Yeah. Sweaty Plebs podcast. Yeah. Sweaty Plebs podcast. Yeah. Sweaty Plebs podcast. Hey. I didn't look up the words for this song, but it's gonna be one of our best ones. That's all I have. Made that one up. That was off the top of the dome. And after that, I would like to welcome my dad, our only listener, to the Sweaty Plebs Scott Pass podcast, episode 69. Welcome back. We've been away for 2 weeks.
Yeah? Is it 2 or 3 weeks?
2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Long time.
2 weeks.
Sorry, everyone. It's been busy. Either we're traveling for work or we're traveling for pleasure.
Mm-hmm.
Today almost didn't happen because of work and maybe pleasure.
Definitely not pleasure. Definitely not.
I'm glad we could meet up. I missed you boys. I didn't miss Dylan because I spent a lot of time with him. But
yeah, I see Faulkner every day now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I did. I saw my brother in the face. Yeah, that's the saying. Yep.
Yeah, so it's been a busy few weeks. So let's drink to that. What do we got?
I guess I always go first. I have this. Yep. Oh, hang on, let me move this. This is called I thought it was just hazy IPA, as you can see here. Hazy IPA from Stone. Down here, an amazingly hazy IPA. Oh. Stone, a good brand. Not my favorite, but good.
I'd say it's one of the classics.
Yeah, classic-ish, you know. I don't. This is for the viewers only. One of the best pop tabs of all time.
Oh, that is cool. That is a nice Easter egg.
They all have that. I hope that didn't shake this up too much.
Got a nice spurt.
Yeah, nice crisp opening sound. Damn, I definitely should have been chewing gum right before this. It tastes good. It's hazy. I can only taste the haze. Yeah, it's good.
Oh man.
High quality can. Okay taste. There you go.
Fair enough.
Happy lesson. Yeah.
All right. So from Illuminated Brew Works, I got a double dry hopped double India Pale Ale. Astronaut juice. Bada boom.
Astronaut juice.
Look at it. It's got a little astronaut.
That's cool.
It's got a little nice little background.
I'm gonna be honest, Aiden. Your video never loaded in for me, so I can't tell if it looks cool or not.
It looks cool.
I thought you had good internet.
I do. Faulkner looks amazing. With his nice dark green gray background. Oh, you just loaded. Oh, nice hat, man. Nice hat.
Thanks. I got this with you. You got this.
Yeah,
crazy.
I bought that. It was a gift. Brotherly gift.
Great hat. Pretty solid beer. All right.
Okay.
Little too many doubles for me, but
too many doubles.
Yeah,
one too many.
One too many. I'm a single double kind of guy, not a double dry hop double.
Right on.
Is it a double IPA or is it just a double dry hop?
Double IPA, but also
I don't know.
A double dry hop. I don't know either.
Yeah.
It's a lot of words, but I like the can, so I like the beer.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
All right. I got Edge Brewing Company Pugzilla IPA. Look at this. Look at the pug.
I think Faulkner wins. It looks like a Fortnite skin.
It does. You know what Pugzilla reminds me of?
Godzilla.
Catzilla. Remember that book, Aiden? We used to love that shit. Fuck me, you're probably too old for it.
Yeah, I think so. It's good. Solid. I have nothing to complain.
Wait, you have to say one more word.
Not bankers.
Yeah.
They're good. I don't know what to say. Like, it tastes like an IPA.
What is the brewery? Did you say the brewery?
Yeah, it's Edge Brewing Company.
Oh, Edge Brewing. Okay.
I don't know where they're out of. Where is Edge?
I'm gonna guess somewhere on the edge.
On the edge of something, that's for sure. I don't know. But that's what I got. All right.
What else? There's one in Barcelona.
Yeah.
So
that's probably the wrong one. Yeah.
There's also one in Boise, so
yeah. Most likely the Boise one.
But possibly Barcelona.
All right, Dylan. Let's talk about games we're playing. We had a few weeks of playing some games. I didn't play any games for one whole week.
I played
so.
no games one whole week. You
Yeah.
were there
I
the
was
only
with you.
moment I played.
I was there with you.
The only time I tried to play games was with that one time we took the we were like, oh, we'll take a little afternoon nap, and I pulled out my Switch, turned it on, and was like, nope. Immediately just went to sleep.
Yeah.
I'll take it in a different direction, you know. Maybe east. Go eastward a bit. Yeah. Get fucked, you fucking losers. That was a great one. I played Eastward, a lot of Eastward. It's both one of my favorite style games. Style and music is like 10 out of 10 premium, the best that you could ever do.
Now,
Also one of the most.
If you had to explain this game to like someone like our dad, how would you describe it?
Or, yeah.
Oh, don't make me describe games. Let me just do it my own way. It's an action-ish JRPG. So like I think like Golden Sun. I want to say Golden Sun Advance. That
so
advanced
is
game.
it top down, side scrolling?
Top down. It's like a Zelda-ish. Like, what does that mean?
It's like pulling teeth with you.
Oh no. So it's like a Zelda, like top down Zelda JRPG Golden Sun type game. That's kind of what it reminds me of. You do cooking, lots of like weird mini games in it. When you cook, you gamble at the same time, which I don't understand.
Weird, but I respect it.
You are two characters. One of them's name is John. The other one's name is Sam. Sam is like a little psychic child. John has a frying pan. That's his only ability at the beginning. You beat the shit out of stuff. Stuff respawns way too quickly in that game, which kind of drag. And there are a million cutscenes, but they're all really stylish. I like it. I don't think I'm going to beat it because I looked up that it's like a 30-hour game. And I'm like 5 hours in. I'm like, this is dragging already, you know?
You know, if you keep playing it, maybe things unlock and gets better.
I unlocked a gun. I have a gun now. The gun, it seems pretty much just like the frying pan, except for I don't have unlimited uses of it.
Guns do that.
Yeah. It looks like a... Okay, Faulkner, tell me about guns. How do they work? No, it's a very good game. I'm gonna try my best to beat it, but like, it feels too much like a game that you need to play for like hours at a time to really like make progress.
Wild.
Which well, no, because there's other games that you could play. You play for like an hour, and you like Apex. You play a couple games, that's it. You're done. You're out. But this is like, I played for like a couple sessions where I'm playing for like an hour and like exploring everything because it all looks so cool. There's not like a ton of stuff to do, but like just going around like looking at everything they created, and that'll take like an hour and a half. And it's like I am still in the same area and like still working on the same mission, and I should just probably start mainlining it. But the style and the music is like 10 out of 10, so it's hard to just mainline. Other than that, I haven't really played that much. I bought Diablo 2 for Switch. I'll talk about that next week. I never played it before. That game is not as easy as Diablo 3. I'll tell you that. That's just a fact.
I can't wait for your review, just so I can shit on it more.
Oh, it's going to be a great review. I have no fucking clue what I'm doing at all.
Yeah,
I'm a necromancer. I could tell you that. That's a little spoiler.
Yeah, I'm excited to hear about it. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool.
Aiden, what you up to? What you been getting into?
Well, I almost forgot that I played this one night while I was at my friend's house, but you always know that they made a Scott Pilgrim game that got removed from all platforms for a while, but was brought back for a limited time on the Switch.
Yeah, it's based on the graphic novel like design, right? Like the aesthetic.
Yeah. So I tried that game in a little bit. Let me tell you, it is a beat 'em up game, co-op beat 'em up. Optimal way to play it. I love everything about that game minus the game. Not a big fan of beat 'em ups, but the art style, music, everything else about it, amazing. The actual moment to moment.
Hang the fuck on. This is the same review I just did 2 seconds ago. You can't just steal my review. No. Also, Faulkner, you need to give him shit. This is the same thing.
I said beat 'em
He
up.
said beat 'em up. Beat 'em up's
That's
a-
a genre. Yeah.
Yeah.
I said words too.
You're
did
not
say
wrong.
words. That
You're
is
not
fair.
wrong. Yeah.
Yeah, I played it for like an hour and then we went to sleep. So I don't know what the end game's like. I can tell you that we got a little bold going for the hard difficulty. So
Yeah.
if you're out there trying it, just do normal. It's not. It's not going to be more fun.
I think that's how most people should start a game, right? On normal. Majority of games.
Not God gamers like me.
Yeah.
Just fucking sweat over here.
Aiden and I always try the hardest one first when we play a game together, which is why I can't wait until Halo Infinite releases multiplayer online, because they fucking betrayed us and said that they're not going to do it at launch. So just want to put that out there again for all of the listeners. Remember,
You want to put that
Halo
heat?
is betraying us. Yeah. Sorry.
No, I'm always down for a little slander. Other than that, you boys ever hear of a little game called Deathloop?
Oh,
Yeah, I've been actually patiently awaiting this.
Yeah,
this,
me too.
This exact moment.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you, I haven't played too much because it came out the night before I left for my trip, and I have been busy since then. But I've got a couple levels, boys, and let me tell you.
Let me ask you a question. Does it feel like you're playing the same game over and over again?
Like as if you were in a
So far,
loop?
no.
Yeah.
But that's also, like I said, God Gamer. I have done 2 levels so far, first try, and I'm looking forward to going back and revisiting and find all those little secrets. It scratches a very similar itch to Hitman, where it's just you get to explore this like densely crafted little map, find all the little secrets, find the best routes of doing things. I was not expecting to actually want to care about the story, but I've been reading Codex, boys. I was going to say the music's great, but I can't remember a single song, so I want to say the music is serviceable. But the moment-to-moment gameplay is very fun.
How's the gunplay? Is it fluid enough?
Yeah, feels completely fine. I've never... I think the only arcane game where I didn't just like love the gunplay or combat system was Prey.
Okay.
Prey was fun.
But that's part of it.
Yeah.
Are there throwing knives?
From what I've seen, no, but the most exciting weapons that I found, because like looking through the levels, you can find like, oh, this is a high rarity gun, which I didn't know that was a thing in it, but I found 2, well, I guess it's 1 legendary gun, and it's dual wielding pistols that you can switch into an SMG, and let me tell you,
that sounds dope.
It's tight.
That sounds dope.
Pistols form together into one
exactly
SMG?
like that.
Okay, yeah.
Lock them into place.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
So super cool.
What's it called? What are they called? Is it 1 gun or is it 2 guns?
It's 1 gun. I could not tell you what they're called. I can tell you they were orange though.
I like that color.
The guns themselves though.
You want to know an orange
magenta. You're orange.
That's another fact. Yes. Orange doesn't rhyme with any other word, right? Is that a fact, or has it been disproven not a fact?
Disproven.
Okay, thank you. I'm like a reverse rapper over here.
Deathloop though, it's great. I'm gonna be playing more.
I hope you actually beat this game.
Oh, I'm fully planning on.
Yeah. This is an Aiden game.
This is. I think this one is gonna grasp me for long enough. Like, just look at it this way. It scratches a similar itch to Hitman, and you know what? I like those games.
Did you beat Hitman 3?
Oh yeah,
yeah, absolutely.
Okay. I wasn't sure if you did. I couldn't.
I think
remember.
I'm like.
I couldn't remember if you're waiting for extra DLCs to come out or something.
No, I don't think I'm. I'm definitely not platinumed yet, but I think I'm like full mastery on or almost every single level. So
it's fucking nerd.
I played a lot. It's a good game.
It's a good game.
Good game.
No, I believe you. Yeah. I have no doubt. I can't wait till it's on sale and I'll buy it and dive in.
It's a good game. Yeah, you should buy it right now.
Yeah.
Not right now. We're doing
otherwise, my third game is the loading screen for the Xbox One S.
Yes, I'm very excited for you to give us a review on the One S.
Yes, it's
pick it up and hold it up next to your head so I can see how big it is.
It's plugged in.
I don't feel like unplugging it, but it is very small. It's like let me. It's like that.
That's so tiny. That is wild.
Very small, very neat. Let me tell you, I can tell that I will either need to be constantly deleting games and reinstalling them,
Yeah.
Or get a
or
hard
buy an
drive.
expansion pack.
Good thing you have
Yeah.
got the good internet.
Oh,
Yeah.
exactly. That's fine. I'm just fine with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can tell you, of the 2 games I downloaded, Apex was one, and a game you're going to talk about is the other one, because I was just scrolling through the games that were series enhanced, and it piqued my interest.
Fair enough.
Well, I know which one it might be.
All right. I'll get into my games. I played some Craftopia for like 8 hours straight one day.
Played a little bit with you.
You did, but you didn't last. You didn't last.
I didn't remember how to play because it was a whole week since or a week and a half since I had played last, and I was like, I'm not doing this right now.
And we're trying to like show him how to do it. He's like, "Nah, I'm good." He just drops stuff. "Nah, I'm good." That was like the whole third time. "Nah, I'm good."
Yeah.
For those that don't know what Craftopia, it's a survival like open sandbox type third person
It's Minecraft.
game. Yeah, like it definitely steals from Breath of the Wild. Like,
yeah, it's Breath of the Wild more than Minecraft.
but it's Minecraft in the sense that you build stuff, I guess, and you
True.
gather and you forage. But
Kind of like Fortnite too.
Yeah, no,
Nope.
more like, and you know what? It feels more like Valheim. Yeah.
Survival
So
game.
I played a fuck ton of it. The survival elements aren't that brutal. Actually, they're pretty forgiving.
Yeah.
You just have to eat every once in a while. It's not even a big deal because resources are so plentiful in that thing. Not a lot of guidance. I mean, they have quests and stuff, but overall, not a lot of guidance. But essentially, you pop in like a tutorial world, you do your thing, and then you have like age tiers. So you have to complete a certain amount of tasks to upgrade your age that you're in. And when you upgrade your age, it unlocks new things, right? And then you
Not how old you are, Aiden.
Yeah, it's like Age of Empires.
Yeah, kind of like that, kind of that concept. Yeah. And then after a certain point, you need to go to another world because it has better resources there, right? But it's more enemies, higher difficulty, and all that stuff. So it's just kind of like it just builds up. So you have like this overworld map with squares of different worlds that you have to unlock, and you need resources to unlock those worlds to travel to them. But you can always travel back and forth to other ones. So you're never like whatever you did in your previous worlds, you can go back if there's resources there or things you've built that you want to use.
Let me hit you with another comparison. It's like Dragon Quest Builders now.
Never played it.
But let me tell you, that is exactly the same type of deal.
It does. Yeah, kind of. I see where you're going there, and it does have that sort of vibe.
Yeah.
Which I despised in that game, so I am no longer interested.
It's a little bit better. It's like a lot better than Builders, in my opinion.
Not like you just throw away all the progress you made and you can get one new material.
I haven't played it that much, but it is more fun.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, and I was playing co-op too. I was playing with Tim. Solo, I don't think that's a game that I'm interested in playing solo, but cooperatively, it's a lot of fun. Tim and I had a lot of fun just like building this like base and stuff and collecting resources and upgrading and working towards the next age. And then you have your own like skill trees, and there's like skill trees for like casting spells and skill trees for melee combat, skill trees for crafting, gathering, and all that stuff. And then you level up on your own. You have your own levels. Then you apply those points towards those things. And then you have milestones that unlock inventory space and skill points and stuff like that. It's in beta or early access, and it's definitely early access. Like there are some bugs.
Still pretty fun though.
Yeah, I had a good time.
I hope they see it through.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I played for 8 hours straight, but there's definitely for sure some like Breath of the Wild almost knockoffs that you're like, oof, how are you getting away with this?
I mean, I feel like that's like half the game. It's
Yeah.
just like, this is like shitty Breath of the Wild.
Yeah. Like, first time you get your glider, you're like, oh, that's almost
exactly
on scale,
the same.
exactly the same. Yeah. But I think in a co-op experience, I think it's a fun game. You just have to expect it's early access, so there's bugs. Like we had one game-breaking bug. I put down a sprinkler to water some stuff, and then it like accelerated respawning a specific guy, and there's like hundreds of them on our screen. It was just like spawning and spawning and spawning, and the game got so laggy. We couldn't go do stuff, or like I couldn't kill the guys, or I couldn't do stuff, like I couldn't interact with the world. So we had to like completely shut it. I had to remove the sprinkler, which was extremely hard because they were respawning on top of it, and I was like trying to target it and couldn't target it because they kept blocking it. So we had to like completely exit the game and go back in and stuff like that.
It just sounds like a fun game mechanic.
Yeah.
Yeah, you done fucked up.
Yeah. No watering plants here.
Yeah. So the other game I played was Diplomacy is Not an Option. It's a demo on Steam. I just felt like checking out. It's a Horde Age of Empires survival game. Horde mode.
So
Like a
basically,
Horde RTS?
yeah, it's like a Horde
Yeah.
RTS.
so there will be billions or whatever that game is called.
Yeah, I guess in that
There are
vein.
billions,
It's a lot like simpler, I'm assuming, because it was a demo. It was fun. It was kind of cool to play and learn. I mean, I got unlocked pretty much everything you're able to in the demo.
What
But,
did you learn?
Oh, it's just like, all right, I got my medical center, and I got to make sure I have a medical center because you can get sick if you have corpses lying around, can get your people sick. So you need like a graveyard, and you need like a gravekeeper, and like there's these resource mechanics associated around like that kind of thing. But
Did you consider burning the corpses?
not an option.
I would do it. Yeah, I would do it.
Yeah. But it was fine. It was for like, I wanted to try something for like 30 minutes to an hour. I was like, yeah, fuck it. It has potential.
Yeah, my interest is peaked. I'm gonna wish list it.
Yeah, it's on my wish list for sure.
I really enjoy those kind of games. So let me know, like, once it comes out.
It's a demo. Like, you can download it right now on Steam. It's free.
I can wait a couple months.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just wait. Yeah.
That's fine. It was fine. It was fun. I don't know what it's like compared to There Will Be Billions, which is also on my wish list. I'm just waiting for a nice sale.
They are billions.
Or they are billions. There will be billions. Yeah. There is billions. They be billions.
It's fun to say the name incorrectly because it's a dumb name, but I have it pulled up right here. It is They Are Billions. Yeah.
Which is, like I said, a game I am interested in. But and the other new game I played was Aragami 2, which came out on Game Pass.
That is an Aiden game.
That's the one that's on my Xbox right now.
If you ever play
that's the one I thought.
Tenchu or Tenchu 2
or Hitman.
Yeah, kind of, yeah, Hitman-ish. It's good. I enjoyed it. There's some like weird stuff about it. So I don't know if it's intentional, like the graphics like feel like purposely old.
I think that is an intentional thing.
Yeah, like I don't know if like it's like the textures. Like if you look at texture, like the rock textures or wall textures, you're like, oh, it's kind of feels like a PlayStation game, but it's not like high res. It's in high res, right? So it's like
I think that's like the vibe that they're going for.
Yeah, it reminds me of like State of Decay.
Yeah, it's I enjoyed it. It was fun. I played it for a couple hours. And I got through like 5 or 6 of the quest lines, and there's a lot of going back to them because there's like hidden stuff that you can bring back and for your skill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me know if you're gonna play it more, because apparently there is co-op.
There is co-op. I'm interested. It's like 3-player co-op too, I think.
Dylan, you have an Xbox.
I'll download it just because I have that good internet now, but I will delete it before I play it.
But you know, it was kind of cool because it's like when we were playing Ghost of Tsushima co-op, like against like PvE co-op. I did
enjoy that a lot.
That was a lot of fun. So I'm interested in trying that with Aiden after you kind of like tutorial it up a little bit, and then we can kind of.
Oh no, I'm a stealth game god, so don't worry.
Yeah, he's pretty good. Yeah.
This fucking sweat today right here. I think I fiddled with other games, but these were the ones that are like most mindful, I guess, in my head.
Yeah, I played Sudoku once. That was cool.
Oh, that's a math game.
I mean, not
you ever play
really, but
isn't it? You have to like add up the numbers.
They're numbers. No, it's just unique numbers and rows, and columns, and boxes.
I don't know how to play that game.
I've never played it.
Fun gaming thing. I helped my parents with a New York Times crossword puzzle by filling in the Epic Games as an answer.
Okay.
Good for you. Look at this.
Dad would have gotten that. Our dad
Mom
plays
did not get
Fortnite.
it.
Yeah.
All right. Games we've played together, not much. We've all been kind of apart. I mean, Dylan and I played some.
We played some Apex.
Yeah. But it's kind of like
We
let's play Apex.
Well, I guess we probably will cover this next week, but the event happened while we were away. We don't want to get too far into it. New spot, paintball guns. That's all I'll say.
It's kind of cool. Those guns are pretty cool. Not gonna lie.
I personally hope they don't stick around in the game. They feel a little bit busted.
I haven't seen that much, to be honest.
You just don't notice it when you're getting shot.
I guess. Yeah.
Because you don't see the paint on you or anything unless you're like you look at the ground where they missed. So it just feels like you're getting shot by a regular gun, but they have bigger clips and they reload faster. So like every once in a while you'd be like, how is this guy still shooting me with this flat line for this long? And you're like, oh, you look at the ground and he has paintball shots all around you, and you're like, oh, that's why.
Yeah. So Aiden, these guns have like extended mags.
Yeah, like an extra 10 bullets each, which is busted.
But you have to buy it with resources.
With crafting resources.
Yeah.
And then they just reload insanely fast too.
Yeah.
Like they're all fully kitted out, reload fast. It's just wild.
And they're paintball guns.
Yeah, they leave paint markers everywhere.
Yeah.
It's
you
kind of
remember in like GoldenEye when you could like do the paintball mode? Yeah, it's like that.
Okay. Neat.
I'll say when you get
it's
one,
cool.
When you have it feels good. Like you enjoy it.
They're fun to use.
Yeah.
But it forces you to go like land at that spot and like get you basically have to win that drop spot to get those guns, which is fun. Or rotate there late. Yeah. We've had a lot of fun fights there.
Yeah.
When we have gone there.
It's a good spot. I like the spot. I think it's
I hope they don't remove the spot.
Yeah.
I hope that they get rid of the gun.
I don't think they're getting rid of the guns.
Tone them down then.
Maybe. I could see them toning it down. Maybe just leave the paint markers and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like, you're already getting a fully kitted out like gold gun.
Yeah, so
like that should be the benefit alone.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
At the drop. You're getting a kitted gun at drop, so it's huge.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see. And then the rank split happens this week, right?
Supposed to be. They pushed it back a week. I think it's happening on Tuesday now.
Okay.
We'll find out.
Yeah.
Who knows?
So.
You and I will push next time. Aiden.
Yeah. We're just gonna play ranked without.
We're gonna play without
Aiden
you.
Now.
You sure? I'm pretty good.
Yeah, you have to play to experience that though.
Well, I have this shiny new Xbox that I like to break in.
Oh well, get fucked. We're not gonna play with you.
Let's get into some news. A lot of stuff happened while we were away. A big one was Sony State of Play, and the other big one was Nintendo Direct. And there's a bunch of other peripheral news that happened. We're going to try to keep this condensed because we don't want this to be too long of an episode, even though we were gone for a long time. So let's get through the Sony State of Play. So I'll probably play some videos for you guys to watch, some not. First one, Uncharted Legacy of Thieves. We're getting a collection on
video.
PS5 and PC early 2022.
Yeah. I'm down to give this a shot. I never played Uncharted. I have one of them still in a shrink wrapped case.
Yeah.
They are just delightful, so I'm looking forward to revisiting them.
I'm just worried that it's a quick time event simulator from what I've seen of them.
It does have some moments, but Spider-Man has QuickTime events, and actually I didn't find them as distracting as I thought they were going to be.
But Spider-Man has web swinging, and that is so much fun, no matter what. Like I would just play a game like just that.
Let me hit you with this. Uncharted 4 is a very similar mechanic.
Web slinging?
Wait, web swinging? Is he Spider-Man?
No, but there's a very in-depth grappling system in that game.
Oh, I'm sucker for grappling, so
it's fun. Like if you're gonna do 1, do 4, but I just think they're fun little 8-hour experiences to go through.
Yeah.
Now this video that we're watching,
this is
looks wild.
It's not.
Yeah.
So right here we're watching Forspoken, which is a new IP coming out in the spring. We saw clips of this at E3 and stuff, but this is an actual first time really diving into some gameplay.
It looks really cool, but also like if I'm remembering correctly, I think this lady was like really annoying.
Yeah,
the
her
trailer.
in-game dialogue, like constant talking, is like the thing she says is like a little cringe, right?
Hey,
I don't remember exactly what she says, but
I don't know, but I'll get over it. This is
It looks great.
It looks amazing.
like
yeah.
a Western RPG style that I've been waiting to play for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks really good. I'm excited for it.
Looks like some good old-fashioned fun. A lot of magic. Let me tell you, big magic fan in RPG games.
I like Magic too.
I just feel like it's
Magic.
usually not that interesting, but in this one, it seems
But
like
these
good-
look cool.
Good diversity.
Yeah,
yeah. Like
yeah.
there's
Yeah.
a lot.
Like water, ice. You see that? When she put that dude in the water orb, that was cool.
Mhm.
Particle
Like
effects
people
are great.
fire.
Yeah.
Buy it and let you know what I think of it.
Yeah, you buy it at launch, I'll buy it a year later on sale.
I'll buy a PS5 at some point in the future when they're easily available, and then it'll be like a $20 PlayStation exclusive or whatever the fuck they call them. This.
So Dylan and I were sitting in a Las Vegas hotel room, and we watched all the State of Play together. It was a long week.
We were cuddling.
We were cuddling. You're right. We had a long week together, and this is how we wanted to relax. We saw this. I remember when we initially saw the introduction, I was like, kind of like not how I feel about it.
I was really turned off. I was like, this is fucked. But
and then it just
what the fuck is this setting?
It's Tiny Tina's D&D setting.
Yeah.
Oh, tight. Yeah,
So it's Borderlands in a fantasy setting with magic, and your character, your Vault Hunter, is completely custom. So there's no set character. So you pick your class, and then later on you can dual spec into a second class.
Day one, boys.
Yeah, this is day one for me, 100%. Look at this.
This is not day one for me. I'm
this
still
is
burned
day
by
one.
Borderlands 3, but this looks way cooler. I will give them that. This looks way fucking cooler.
Yeah, this is day one. 100%.
Faulkner, you and me will play it.
Oh,
Dylan,
yeah.
You won't have a PS5 still, so...
This is coming on everything. This is on platforms. Yeah, this is not just PS5.
It's just PlayStation.
I just wanted to throw some shade.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Just flex. I'm just trying to flex.
I already have an umbrella over my head. No shade gets to me, except for the shade I have on myself. Makes no sense. Now, Aiden, right there in the video, they said loot, L-U-T-E. What they're doing is making a fun joke.
That's a classic Borderlandsism.
Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah.
It looks cool. Giant skeleton, magic. Like, this is kind of like... I've been thinking about a game like this because, like, I love, like, looter games, obviously, but, like, you know, a lot of, like, the magic ones are all, like, action RPG, Diablo style.
Yeah.
I wanted to play something like this. So, I'm optimistic, but also, like...
Cautiously.
You fucked me once, you can't fuck me twice.
I mean, I think you give Borderlands 3 a little more hate than it deserves.
It deserves more.
No, it's not bad, it's just not...
It's not where you were expecting.
It's not what it should have been after that long.
After that long, like it should be more like this, at least what I hope this will be.
Yeah. From what I read on this, they like revamped the whole melee system because it's fantasy setting, so there's like swords and axes and stuff that you can get. And maybe that's what they should have done.
Axes,
right? Maybe that's what they should have done. Like Borderlands 3 is like, how much can you really evolve the Borderlands franchise? You know what I mean?
Not very much. I just need more guns.
They just didn't make it well. Like, you remember the menu lag for like the longest
I definitely
time?
get that. Yeah, like system wise, like it definitely felt bad. I get that.
It was not. It's not that they didn't push it far enough ahead. It just wasn't a good game, in my opinion. I still enjoyed it. I still played, through the whole game and started a second character. I have it downloaded right now. I'll play it again too. Borderlands 3, but
dude, any day.
Yeah, you have it on. You have it on PC, right? Did you buy it on PC?
He bought it on PlayStation.
I have it on PlayStation. I think I own it on PC now because it was on an insane sale, and Dylan bought it for me on Xbox. I don't care what we play it on. I have it on everything.
I just
we can't play if we play on PC. PlayStation.
That's why. That's why I haven't downloaded because I was like, oh, Aiden has it on PS5, so we can't play it.
Yeah, no, basically since I got the One X, I have had it on Xbox.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, put on your Series S.
Oh, yeah, we can do it right after this. Let's start
Yeah.
right now.
All
We'll
right.
be done.
Go start it right now. Walk off the screen and go do it.
All right.
No, I'm too excited for this one.
All right. So big hype here. I think we're all fans, right? We're all fans of this.
This is an Aiden and Dylan gaming moment, like top 10.
Like
I
as a
would say.
child, right?
Yeah. Top 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we used to play this shit every morning.
Yeah. So, people who are listening, we're watching the teaser trailer for Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic remake.
Woo!
Remake.
Yeah. If it was not a remake, I wouldn't be excited.
No,
it
not
was
at
a
all.
Dumb little remaster. Who cares?
Yeah.
Like, it's
Dude, Revan OG right there.
stylistically amazing. Like, so long as they can keep like the heart of the game with the RPG systems in place and just like update everything else, make the RPG like modern standards, it's years of fun.
Yeah, this is gonna be amazing. So it's remade for
PS5
PS5
for a year.
For
right?
a year, exactly. It is timed exclusive, I guess you could say.
Yes.
Don't
this is,
love it. Could be worse.
Yeah, it could be worse. We could not have it on other platforms, right? So
Mhm.
the main developer is Aspyr, A-S-P-Y-R.
I think Asper.
Asper?
That's based on nothing though, so that could be wrong.
Yeah, so them and SIE are kind of
Aspire. It's Aspire.
Aspire. They're kind of collaborating on it, but
Makes a lot more sense.
yeah, Aspire. For what I read was they have assembled a team of talented artists for Star Wars: Knights of the Republic remake, and they have industry veterans who actually worked on the original development team.
Woo! I mean, that's
Nice.
so
I like
cool,
that.
but
Yeah.
Yeah, so I
it's
mean,
also been like 20 years, so
yeah, I mean,
those.
I always love it when they say like OG members of like whatever team. I was like, yeah, but what if they were like just the sound guy, like, and all he did was bings and
Dude,
bongs.
they had
Yeah, he
nice
just did some bowling.
lightsaber sounds.
Yeah. You know, I think they're gonna. It's Sony isn't heavily involved, so I'm sure they're not gonna. They're gonna do a good job on this title.
yeah, it's
I don't expect this for another 3 years, 4 years.
which more
Uh,
than fine with.
Yeah.
I could see it being 2023.
I could
How many
see
years is that? That's 2 years. Yeah.
Yeah.
It could go either way.
Yeah.
I will say this will sound stupid because it's a remake, but it's nice to see Star Wars properties being used for newer things. Basically, not just fucking Battlefront.
You want to talk about a new Star Wars thing? Non-gaming related Star Wars Visions or whatever.
Oh, I can't
Disney
wait
Plus.
to watch that. That looks dope.
I watched the first one. First one was really cool. I didn't understand what that was about. I watched the second one. I was like, I am watching a different show right now. It's a different style every episode,
Yeah,
which is cool.
Yeah, they have different artists, different stories, and they're not tied to canon, so they can just kind of do whatever they want. I'm pretty hyped about it.
Recommend.
I think Aiden would
I
like it.
recommend
I think
after
it's
one. Yeah.
Aiden's kind of vibe.
Oh, is it like kind of like a Love
It's
Death
anime.
Robots type deal?
It's anime.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, Love Death
Yeah.
Robots.
Yeah. Very much like that's that Netflix show, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very much like that. I think.
All right, I'm interested then.
Yeah, I think you're going to be very hyped about it. All right, next we got Alan Wake is getting a remaster coming October 5th. Not really a
I'm
big
cool
deal.
about it.
Yep,
Yeah,
people are
like
really
it.
big fans, so like that's cool. I don't know. They say it's a remaster, but it's coming so soon. It feels more like a remake than a remaster.
Maybe they've been working on it.
I feel like you have those words switched up.
I
Remaster is just like you bump up.
Oh,
the
you're right. I'm
res.
sorry. You're right.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
absolutely right. Maybe this beer is kicking in.
Do some more. I mean, it's cool, especially because I feel like there's a long period of time where you could not buy Alan Wake because some of the things that they had licensed out for the game expired.
Yeah.
So,
Was that like the in-game ads and stuff, or what was it?
I think it was music related.
Was it music?
Mm.
Okay.
I think so.
Cool. I mean, it's cool for people.
It's yeah.
I mean,
I'll give it another shot. About it, like
I-
that game had a lot of atmosphere, and I like that.
I will not play it again. It's not a game for me, but
Yeah, don't
People like it.
kind of flashlights.
Yeah.
no. Oh, I have a flashlight right there. I never use it.
Okay.
I just use my night
Used
vision.
Okay. Okay. Other things that happened at the State of Play, GTA 5 is
skip it.
getting an upgrade.
Skip it.
No,
It's
skip
coming
it.
March
Skip it.
22nd.
Yeah, no.
Skip.
Skip.
I feel like I have to mention it because it's just so. It's so GTA.
No, it's not GTA. It's GTA 5.
Yeah, I'm sure everyone was really excited about this announcement.
I feel like you don't even announce this. I feel like you just put this out and it's like, all right, this is just something that happened, you know?
Yeah. I didn't put this in the notes, but I figure Aiden might like this. Actually, we both thought this was pretty cool. It's called Project Eve. It's an action adventure game.
I'm trying to remember. Oh, is this? Yes, this one did look cool.
I feel like this is an Aiden kind of vibe.
Gives me a
near vibe.
Near. Yeah.
Yeah.
Near X like Bayonetta kind of. Yeah, this is so far this looks like a game that I would have a lot of fun playing for a little bit and then just drop one day.
Just randomly. Like, I forgot about that game.
But I do like the
There's
style.
a robot.
It's got a robot, got an anime girl.
What's your favorite robot? That's a question that I ask a lot of people of all time.
There's a lot of good ones. Baymax and Wally are the first two that came to mind.
Yeah,
so
Wally is my
Wally
favorite
is
robot.
pretty up there, yeah.
Other than that, the robot dog from like that Mars movie that I don't know the name of, really scary.
That
Terrified
Mars
me as a child.
movie-
what?
Yeah, I was so scared.
I'm into this. Yeah, I'll probably give it a shot. Also, now that there's a sword, Devil May Cry vibes.
Yeah, DMC. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like if this comes out and gets like at the very least like solid reviews, I know that there's going to be a day where I'm thinking about games to play, and I'll be like, yeah, let's give it a shot.
Yeah.
Also,
Plus, you have a PlayStation 5.
It's a little known fact about me. Found that bad boy at
Cool
Walmart.
monsters.
Very cool monsters.
Yeah. You ever see those monsters in not monsters, robots in no. Damn, what's it called? The first few not the first Star Wars. The prequels. What are they called? Droidicas?
Droids? Oh, Droidicas.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, those are some classics.
Yeah, kind of looks like them.
Yeah, with the head, the circle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mixed with Gears of War. Oh, it's a QuickTime game. Ugh.
Yes, welcome to action adventure games. Okay, yeah, I mean, these monsters are disgusting. You got a lot of little fun things in it. I'm into it.
That was great.
Yeah, looks cool. Looks fun. I might even try it because I really enjoyed DMC, the most recent one.
Who developed this also?
This is
It's Japanese game for sure.
Oh, for sure.
Shift Up.
Who?
Shift Up.
Oh, it's the Borderlands code.
Yeah, that's
people.
what I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I have no idea.
All right. I mean, this is make or break for them then.
Yeah, I think it'll do well enough.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into some Insomniac. Because who doesn't like Insomniac?
Oh, well, people who like to sleep probably don't like Insomniacs, I would have to guess.
Just to let you know, this game will be PS5 exclusive. I don't know if you put that together.
Which you'll love to hear it.
Yeah, good thing it's coming out in fucking like 3 years or whatever.
Yeah, this is coming out in 2020. What did I put it? 2023.
Yeah.
I mean, fair enough. Like,
Yeah.
they just did Miles Morales last year.
Yeah, so for people who can't figure it out, this is a Spider-Man 2 reveal. Especially this video's recording is like 2 weeks after this happened.
No, we could just pretend like this is 2 weeks ago and we just forgot to post it.
You just forgot to hit that one button.
Yeah.
It looks great. I'm
hyped.
Spider-Man was one of my favorite PlayStation 4 games. I mean, I didn't play tons of them, but I really like this one and blanking on. We talked about it earlier. God of War was great too. We're not going to talk about that ever again, though. We're never going to talk about God of War on this podcast again. No.
Uncharted.
Ghost of Tsushima. I hate you.
I will say I enjoyed Miles Morales more than Ghost of Tsushima.
Did you play Spider-Man 1?
I didn't. I have it, but I haven't
Okay.
played it. But I really enjoyed Miles Morales. I beat it even so. And I haven't beaten Ghost of Tsushima.
That's fair. I mean, Miles Morales is what, like 8 hours compared to Ghost of Tsushima being like 20.
Yeah,
So
something like that. Yeah.
makes sense. I mean, Insomniac straight up has not made a bad game, so I will always be excited.
Exactly. And speaking of Insomniac, just thought about doing 2 bangers in one state of play.
State of Decay.
I almost said that, yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm big hype for this.
I'm not going to be hyped because they didn't show anything about what the game is going to be like. But
I'm hyped because they're making it. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're making it,
And
so I'm hyped.
They're doing it, so it's probably going to be really sick. But I'm going to temper all expectations because that's what you should do with big announcements like this that are like super far out.
Yeah, this game is what, probably 6 years out?
No.
Spider-Man 2 is in 2023.
That's fair. I think you're underestimating the insane speed that Insomniac puts out games.
That's
though.
fair.
Yeah.
I mean, they're probably going to use the same engine, right?
Yeah. It'll be 2023, 2024.
It will not be 2023.
Probably at the latest.
No.
They won't do the same year as Spider-Man.
Like super late.
Spider-Man 2, I bet, is a fall release.
Well, I was thinking it might be early.
Now,
because Spider-Man's going to sell extremely well.
Yeah, but they're going to put that. They're going to put that a holiday release, right? Why wouldn't they put that a holiday release?
Because it's Spider-Man, and the first one was so great that they know it's going to sell well whenever they release it. And then you put your riskier spot later.
I mean, generally, don't they put the bangers for holiday? Winter fall release is generally the bangers.
Generally, but you know,
I'm not saying they can't.
Who knows?
I'm just saying based on historical, like.
I mean, Breath of the Wild came out in.
But Nintendo operates
spring.
in like.
Yeah, Nintendo's fucking weird, man.
Yeah.
That's true.
Let's see when Spider-Man got released.
You can't just type Spider-Man.
I know. Let's see. September. All right.
Okay.
And then
you want to know what that reminds me of? The month that we are currently in.
And then November for Miles Morales.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they're going to switch it up. Definitely. They don't want to have all fall Spider-Man. They want to have a little winter Spider-Man.
I'm pretty sure Spider-Man 2 is going to be
Spider-Man.
fall. So 2024, maybe Wolverine, but I'm thinking 2025.
Oh, well, I mean, in today's gaming landscape, at least one delay. So you might be right.
Yeah. I'm thinking 2025. Who knows? You're right.
I'm here for the ride. I'm going to forget about it. And then one day
Yeah.
they're going to announce the release date. And then it's going to be exciting again.
But very cool. Let's get to the big show of the event.
Yes. What is this?
This is God of War Ragnarok. They showed it at the very end
I
of the
said we
event.
weren't going to talk about this.
No, we
again.
have to
What are
talk
you
about it. God of War is
Yeah.
probably my favorite game of all time. It might
Really?
be my number one. Yeah.
It's
Especially
it's
modern,
in my top
especially
10.
in modern
Yeah.
modern games. It's definitely.
It's an amazing game. I don't ever want to see anything from this. I don't want to hear about it again until it comes out, and then I just want to get it. That's because I know I want to play this.
Yeah, this will be
It's one
day
of
one
those.
for me. This will for sure
Yeah.
be day one. Yeah, I want to say God of War is probably my favorite game of all time, at least modern game of all time.
Bold claim.
Yeah.
Bold claim. But fair. Like
Yeah,
it's
you could
one
argue
of the best games I've
yeah.
ever played.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Exciting. The boy's back. So
Who knew?
The boy is
Who
back
knew the
in
boy would
town.
be back?
The boy is back in town.
Freya's back.
What's his name?
Atreus
yeah, Atreus.
or Loki.
No, Loki is.
Spoilers.
Oh,
Spoilers.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Oh, the head is back.
The head is back.
Yes. Okay, so if we were the God of War team, who would be who? Who's the head? Who is Atreus? And who is motherfucker? Whatever his name is.
Kratos.
Kratos, yeah.
The main character.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
like you were fishing to be called Kratos, and I just don't want to say it.
You're
because
definitely
I
not
can't remember his
Kratos.
name.
You're
No,
definitely
I'm-
not Kratos.
Well, you're the head, Faulkner.
Am I though?
You're the oldest one.
Yeah, I might.
I mean, like if you're
Yeah.
going
going
for
over
that, then like
age.
it's very obvious who's who. Then
Yeah.
I guess I'll be Kratos. Yeah, fuck you, losers.
and those little chains
Yeah,
are
dude,
still
that was
my favorite.
such a cool moment. In not the original, in the last installment,
Mhm.
when you got the
Chaos
chain blades.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah.
much fun because like that's like the classic like item that he had, right?
yeah.
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 So that was pretty deep into the game. So like
Yeah.
it was
yeah.
at a point it's just like, oh, it's just the axe the entire time. That's cool. The axe is fun at
Yeah.
least.
The
Yeah,
axe
yeah.
is amazing. I mean, I love the axe, but
I love that they introduced the blades late into the game. I thought that was so
Yeah.
cool.
Mm-hmm.
And then just learning to like switch between weapons, like just so much fun. The combat system is so good.
Also
No,
very exciting to see like a lot of variety with enemies this
Yes.
time.
Yeah.
yeah, wasn't a ton last
Apparently-
time, but still every battle was fun. I would say,
This is cool. We get
except for the Valkyries.
we get to find
they were
Tyr,
not fun.
which is amazing because you like talk about him throughout, and you hear the stories about him throughout the whole first one. You find him, dude. Big hype. Big hype.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you?
This is a 10 for sure. You know who that is in the lore, in Norse lore?
It's not a white person.
That's Loki's wife.
How does that happen?
I like how he said it, and that's something I would have said, but he ended up saying it.
I think you said that when we first watched this.
Also makes no sense to the listeners.
Oh,
Yeah. So at the very last scene, they
That's
introduce
okay.
a new character. She happens to be black, and then Dylan decides to point it out for whatever reason. I pointed out
definitely not.
in the lore, she's Loki's wife in actual Norse
Oh.
mythology, which is exciting, which is cool. Like you get to see
It's-
all their interpretation of mythology and like have fun with it. I think it's so cool.
Straight up, my dream is Norse mythology classes in the future. Just hey, go home, play God of War's homework.
That's not very accurate. So that's not
We can just
that's-
teach them the wrong thing. It'd be sick homework.
that's a
It would be very cool.
that would be a
I
dope homework, but it's not
Yeah.
accurate.
Yeah. So excited again. Day one. All I need to say. Faulkner, day one. All you really need to hear. This guy doesn't even buy games.
I don't buy games day one. This is a for sure day one purchase. Even though I said I'm going to buy Tiny Tina's day one, but that's more for that's for a group play. But this is
for the co-op fun.
this is an intimate play. This is me
I'm
in
not
the
buying
dark.
Tiny Tina's day one.
That's
I'm gonna-
okay because you're getting gifted at day
Yeah,
one.
one of us is
No.
buying it.
No,
Yeah.
I'll deny it.
It doesn't matter.
Turn
You
that
can't
shit
deny it.
Yeah,
I will continue doing it.
Yeah, so
just spend $60 every day until
Exactly.
I accept it.
exactly. So this game is 2022 release, probably in the fall. Dylan,
Dylan?
This is probably in the fall.
This is the fall game because they don't have two games that are announced at the same time. Yeah,
So dumb.
Yeah.
This is a PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 release, which makes sense because there's so
I
many
mean-
PlayStation 4s out there.
It makes sense, but
no.
But
I
you
it's,
just
disagree.
wish that they like fully went
Yeah.
for it. But
Yeah.
I get it.
but you know this is going to be a $60 and a $70 versions.
Yeah.
With a $10
Yeah,
paid
but-
upgrade, right?
what they should do is just do a $70 version and say, "Get
Yeah.
fucked, PS4 people."
Yeah,
in my
I
opinion.
agree. I agree. It should just be 70
Yeah.
across the board. And if you're a PS4 player, you pay 70, and then you get the upgrade regardless. Just make them buy
Yeah.
it up front.
Oh no, we're having different statements. Just don't release it on PS4. Just make it a PS5 game.
Okay.
we're that
Maybe you
far,
should have said
yeah.
it that way.
Yeah, that was not clear.
That was not a good way
No.
of saying it, my friend.
In my own mind, I know exactly what I meant. That's all that matters.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it's built on the same engine, I'm assuming.
I'm certain it'll be okay, but once you're this far into a
Yeah.
console generation, and this is a unique one with the pandemic and
Yeah.
how hard it's been to get one, but you should start pivoting to just releasing for that, unless it's like a FIFA game,
I imagine
or Call of Duty.
2023 is the year when you'll start seeing discrete PS5 and series
which
releases.
is fair, but that's a real long time.
It's a real long time, but there's a lot of people without these consoles, and
Such the stuck nerds.
the chip shortage is gonna keep going through 2022.
Yeah, 2023, probably even longer.
Yeah,
If I had to guess.
I assume every year it's going to be. It's 2024 now.
Yeah, but over time, it's just time, right? As time goes on, people are gonna be able to get them more and more.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Not at the rate I eat
possibly.
chips, man. You should see. I go through like bags a day.
yeah. Okay. How'd you guys think of this state of play? Like this wasn't all the this wasn't all the videos. This is all the ones that we probably cared about, right? Because like
I
Gran
really
Turismo
enjoyed
and
it.
stuff like that.
The one that I would like to throw in that I won't play, and I don't remember the name of. You're gonna have to tell me,
Ghostwire Tokyo.
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
That one looks weird. Looks cool. I don't understand how the game's going to play or what it's about, but I'm interested.
Yeah, the reason why I didn't put it on here is because it's kind of a horror game, and none of us play horror games.
That's true.
Well.
But fuck it, I'm gonna play it still.
Yeah.
I won't play it. It looks amazing for what it is. It looks amazing. Yeah. But
This
is a great state
next
of play.
one.
This is a great state of play.
Is, like,
right.
Yeah.
There's basically no misses.
Right.
Like, even the
I'll
things
tell-
I'm not interested in still seem cool.
Yeah.
There's one miss. Gran Turismo.
No, because the people that or racing games in general are hardware showcases, and that's
I know. It looked really cool.
It looks
but, like,
amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Will
if
it
it looks pretty, it's a win for it.
Yeah.
It's GT.
Yeah, I think this
I
is
just-
a
to me, it's-
top tier state of play, or any showcase in general. This is
yes,
top
I
tier.
would agree with that.
Yeah.
The entire time that we watched it like live together, we were like, "This is cool."
This is cool. Engage. Yeah.
Yeah.
There wasn't many lulls. Because like even Gran Turismo, we were watching like I'll never play this game, but that does look fucking dope.
Do you want to know how to do a bad
State of play
presentation? Yeah. Called a Nintendo Direct and do it like last week because it fucking sucked.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me hit you with some bangers. Things that we're not going to look at first. Splatoon 3, Bayonetta 3.
Yeah.
Bayonetta
all
3.
you need. But what if you threw some 3D Kirby action on top of that? We're talking about Kirby and the Forgotten Land, boys. Look at this fuck.
Yeah. There are great things, and you named all of them.
Mm-hmm. That's all you
Everything
need.
else sucked. Yeah.
All you need. Like, you could have had just the Kirby game, literally nothing else but IndieWare garbage. I would still walk away being like, damn. New Kirby.
This fucking Nintendo show over here.
Yeah. Comparing this to the PlayStation 1, and I am 100% more like Team Nintendo. Like,
oh no,
no
the
comparison.
play
at
was
all.
absolutely insane.
Yeah.
I'm just excited about those three, especially. Like it wasn't garbage, but like Nintendo, they're not going to live up to Sony.
I mean, they could. That's the thing.
Could.
They could.
Oh, they 100%
They could. They should.
That's the
Right,
problem.
Long ago
Wild
accepted
is-
it's not going to happen though.
Like,
But like, boys, just look at this design. Look at the setting for a Kirby game.
it's Kirby in the Apocalypse. I think
This is
Which
Kirby
I'm
The
totally down
Forgotten
for.
Land.
X The Last of Us,
Yeah.
and I'm all about it.
It is adorable.
There's no zombies, but yeah.
It is for sure adorable. Transform.
Plus, has there ever been a
Oh, it looks a little laggy there.
3D Kirby game?
That's what I was thinking. I was like, I can't remember the last time if I ever played a 3D Kirby game.
There was the like GameCube
There it is.
racing one, but
I mean, that's not the same.
That's not.
It's a
Yeah.
racing
it's not
game.
the same. Like, I mean, it's 3D Kirby game is why I brought it up.
No, you know
But,
what I
like,
meant.
that seems cool. I
God,
think
this is going to be a
just
$60
gonna
game, isn't it?
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
well-
this is going to be hopefully in the tier of like Mario Odyssey, but instead of an Italian boy, you're a
Kirby boy. You're a
piece
sucking
of
boy.
gum.
A sucking boy.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know exactly what Kirby is.
I think it looks fun.
I think it's
definitely
just
not
gonna be
day
good
one.
old-fashioned fun.
This is probably a day one for me, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah.
We don't get many Kirby games, man.
That's true.
I just
You're right.
I want to support them to do it more. Kirby's tight.
When you told Kirby, I was like, oh, cool. 2D side-scrolling Kirby game. I loved 2D side-scrolling Kirby games. But 3D? I'd probably still wait for a sale.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's
It's
Nintendo,
Nintendo.
so have fun
Yeah.
waiting. So
Yeah, it's true. How about the coolest news? Oh, let's talk about Splatoons first, I guess. Splatoon 3.
I know nothing about it other than there's another one, and I will buy it day one. I care about nothing else. Splatoon is the most innovative shooter of the past 2 console generations.
What about that one shooter where when you shoot your enemies, they get bigger, and if they shoot you, you get smaller?
I forgot it existed, and you can't tell me the name. I don't know the
Murphy's
name.
Law.
I do not know if it got out of early access also.
I don't even know that game. I've never heard of that one.
It seems real neat, but Splatoon,
I love
wonderful,
it.
like a weirdly dystopian setting for a Nintendo game, and I'm all about it.
Yeah, I do really like Splatoon and Splatoon 2. I just wish that there was a little bit more to them, if that makes sense. Which I'm hoping that this one
That's fair.
brings.
I never played
will
it,
say
so I'm excited to play with you guys.
I'll fucking carry, man.
Yeah. Oh, I
Crazy.
do want to mention for Splatoon, best gyro controls ever in a game.
So
for
good.
sure. Yeah.
Yeah, so Faulkner?
No, Faulkner, you would hate it, but
try to turn them
amazing.
off.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm going to tell you, if you turn them off, you're going to be bad.
All right,
Yeah.
fair enough. Yeah, I'm hyped. I always hear good things, and I always hear good things, and I've always wanted to try it, but it's always like timing. It's like you got to know people, and Nintendo Online is always gross. You know?
This is the reason I got Nintendo Online, Splatoon 2.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We had to play with Aiden, and then we played like twice.
What a 2 times it was.
Yeah, it was fun.
What a 2 times. How epic. I guess we'll talk about this thing, and then we'll talk about the other one. Let's talk about
the fun ones.
Hey, Nintendo 64 is coming to Nintendo Online. And we're getting some bangers.
No, it's not coming to Nintendo Online.
It is.
It's coming to Nintendo Online Plus.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, no. Expansion pack. That's what it's called. Nintendo Online Plus Expansion Pack membership.
I'll give him. It's not a bad name for him.
It's like
it's a terrible name.
It's like a 1 step forward, 2 step back situation, right?
Yeah.
Like, this is something everyone's been asking for, and they're like, yeah, we'll give it to you, but you have to pay extra.
I'm asking for fucking Game Boy Advance. That's all
yeah, but
want.
I mean, a lot of people want Nintendo 64 on
True.
Right.
Yeah.
Now the roster is good. It's a solid roster. It's not a shit roster like they've done with the other platforms.
I mean, every first roster they do is usually a lot of solid ones, and then it's the continual update garbage ones.
Yeah. I would have preferred. So people who don't know, you got Mario 64, Mario Kart 64, Star Fox 64, Yoshi's Story, Ocarina of Time, Win Back, Mario Tennis, Dr. Mario 64, and this one, I don't know words. I can't read that.
Say it. Say it in Japanese.
Say it.
Ching Chong.
Okay, racist.
Podcast is shut down.
Yeah.
I just wish Win Back was Perfect Dark.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't do Perfect Dark or GoldenEye.
Yeah.
Well, GoldenEye, there are licensing
It's fine. Just upload it. It's fine.
Yeah. They got Nintendo.
Perfect Dark. Yeah.
I'm surprised Perfect Dark. I did play Win Back in the day, but
never actually heard of it. I think
one thing that's super cool about this is it does have online play for Mario Kart 64. I thought that was cool.
Yeah.
The only cool thing about this,
but you have that's what the extra payments for. That's why you pay extra, so you can play Mario Kart 64 rather than your current Mario Kart game, which is objectively better.
Yes, another fun thing is if I bought this and tried it and played Mario Kart 64 online, I'd be like, man, fuck this, and I would just go back to Mario Kart.
Because it's not good.
It does not age well.
Mario Kart 64 is fun if you play it in person with friends. That's it.
Yeah.
I think the frustrating thing with this is these are the OG ports. They're not the remastered ports or any of that. So it's why don't I just play the remastered ports?
Yeah. Also, is this actually, it doesn't even matter. You guys won't know.
No, say it.
I was going to say, are these the fully patched versions of the games? I would assume so, but
probably not.
Okay, because I would be interested in trying them out and just be let's see if I can do the speedrunning trick.
These
Only reason
screenshots,
that I'd want to try them.
These screenshots are in 4:3 ratio, not 16:9 ratio.
Oh no, I mean fully patched versions of what they were back in the day. So Mario 64, they had multiple revisions of the cartridges where they patched out bugs.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't
Then
know
yes,
that.
probably
It's
is,
probably the
yeah.
most recent patch. Yeah.
Let me tell you guys, I watched some Mario 64 speedrunning. I know some things now.
Okay, tell me something. Tell me something that you know.
The Shinzo edition is the edition that patched out BLJs, also known as backwards long jumps.
Mm.
All right.
That's my one fun fact. That's the only patch note I can tell you.
All right. This fucking nerd over here.
Yeah, I mean, it was something.
Other thing coming to this expansion pack are Sega Genesis games. We have
Oh, shit, they
Castlevania, Contra, Dr. Robotnik Thingy, Echo the Dolphin. Wow.
That's the one that I
do like
played on
that,
this.
yeah.
Golden Axe, Gunstar, Musha. I didn't play that one. Fantasy Star, Rise Star, I played that one. Shining Force, Shinobi 3, played that one. Sonic, Streets of Rage 2, and Strider.
Yeah, our cousins had a Genesis, and the only game we ever played was Echo the Dolphin, and we didn't know what the fuck we were doing.
No one does. Even when I played it back in the day, and I was older than you, I was like, I don't know what to do. I'm just poking stuff with my beak.
Excuse me.
Because you can dash. You dash and charge things with your beak.
No. Beak?
Yeah.
Hang on. Okay. All right.
Yeah, so we get all this stuff. You pay extra and you get it, guys. How do you feel about that? We don't know what the pricing is.
It's too expensive. I can tell you that right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not going to be great, but bringing back the controllers is kind of neat.
Yeah, except for these are probably like $60 controllers.
$50,
$50
Oh, it's
$50.
not worth it in any way, but like, I'm just looking forward to people remembering how garbage the N64 controller was.
Yeah, so people don't know, they're releasing full-size versions of the wireless of the Nintendo 64 and the Sega Genesis controller. Big yikes. Big yikes.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's cool. If it has like a solid build quality, I can accept that. And knowing Nintendo, it's probably going to be fine. Minus,
it's not even the Genesis Turbo controller.
Oh yeah, I don't give a shit about the Genesis. I'm gonna be honest with you.
That's fair.
Fully honest with you. As long as they redid the joystick from the N64 one.
I mean, they're just selling these because collectors will buy them, and there's a lot of them. Because Nintendo fanboys are Nintendo fanboys, and they'll buy everything.
One question for you: do you know if it's just going to be the standard colors for each, or if they're going to do like revisions with any of the
standard
fun colors?
Yeah, probably standard, at least at release.
Yeah. Well, they did the like Super Nintendo controllers or SNES controllers. And those are all standard, right?
Yeah.
Fair point.
Well, yeah, that's Nintendo. Oh, other piece of Nintendo news we forgot to mention: we have Bluetooth now.
No,
it was possible the whole time.
Yeah.
Not a hardware update. It was just a software enablement. We have Bluetooth audio.
It's really the most fucking Nintendo thing.
How many years has it been?
3 to 4.
Literally asking it on release.
Yeah.
And we have it now. How frustratingly Nintendo is that? Ugh. I don't know.
The worst.
How good is their Bluetooth audio anyways? I've never even haven't even tried hooking it up.
I didn't try it.
I've heard it's standard, so
yeah. It's fucking wild, man.
Yeah, it's like I'm not even mad purely for the fact that it's just like this is one of the most like modern Nintendo things.
That's such a problem though. Like you're not even mad. Like there's so many people who are like, yeah, it's Nintendo.
Yeah, it's what do you expect?
You know, like that's such a but we can't stop buying it, right? Like we had that conversation with Burger a few weeks ago, like, people are gonna stop buying Nintendo. I was like, yeah, they're not though.
Yeah. There's a reason that they're so beloved. Like the games they release are unparalleled with like the highest hitting ones.
They do the shittiest stuff, and people are like, "Yeah, it's Nintendo," and it's like, remember, Bethesda, right? Bethesda released buggy games, and you're like, "Yeah, it's like kind of part of the Bethesda kind of thing."
Yeah, it's part of the charm. And with Nintendo, you get like these wonderfully polished, amazing games.
Yeah,
and then you get all this bullshit with it.
Yeah, so weird, so wild.
Yeah,
fine. Speaking of Nintendo, let's move forward to the worst Nintendo news of.
Is it worse?
I would argue the best.
All right,
worst of my lifetime.
All right, it is announced. We have Super Mario movie coming in 2022. And we have an interesting casting.
Just run through the list.
All right, let me go through the list, and then we'll hear your thoughts. Chris Pratt will be Mario. Anya Taylor-Joy will be Princess Peach. Charlie Day will be Luigi.
What the fuck in a good way?
Yeah. I actually like that one. Jack Black will be Bowser. Keegan-Michael Key is Toad. Seth Rogen is Donkey Kong. Fred Armisen is Cranky Kong. Kevin Michael Richardson is Kamek. And Sebastian Maniscalco is Spike.
I don't know the last three, so I can't comment on them.
You 100% know Fred Armisen. I can guarantee that as a fact. The other two you would recognize. Do you ever watch Portlandia?
Yeah. He's also, you ever watch Eurotrip? He's the weirdo in the train.
Yeah, he's the weird dude who's like groping people in the train. Yeah.
Yeah, I hate that guy. That's a bad one.
That's a solid one. Like, this is terrible on some accounts in a very odd way that I'm into, and then just a weird choice that I can see working.
Yeah, it's wild.
Is that Chris Pratt? Because that is gonna not work at all.
Oh, it's gonna be terrible, but I'm not going into this for a cinematic masterpiece. I'm looking I'm looking to laugh at Mario for 2 hours here.
Yeah, you're correct. If this was a live action, 100% live action movie,
that would be so bad.
I feel like it'd be better.
No,
it'd be so much better if it was live action.
No, not at all. Live action? Yes. I don't. or Chris Pratt as Mario in live action sounds ridiculous.
It's the only redeeming fucking factor that it possibly has. But it's an animated movie and it's gonna fucking be terrible.
I mean,
Chris Pratt has one voice.
No, he said he's gonna do a different voice.
I'm not going to watch this movie. It's going to be terrible.
He says he's not going to do his normal voice. He says he's going to do like a voice for it.
I'm going to this one. Release day at midnight.
No.
Hey, we should go together. We all should get together and do this one.
No, I refuse to.
This is probably a fall release.
2022. Yeah. The big movies come out then.
Yeah, I think the only ones I'm interested in is Charlie Day and Jack Black.
Those are the only two that I'm like very confident about. I think
Keegan-Michael Key is going to be fine as Toad. Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong is going to be ridiculous in a good way.
Say like nothing. Well, I guess he's going to talk.
Yeah, he's going to talk if you're paying for Keegan-Michael Key.
Yeah, man, they pay for Vin Diesel in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, but Vin Diesel got his nut already from Fast and the Furious, so he didn't give a shit.
Maybe. I am not happy with this overall. I mean, think they could have done a better job.
I would have preferred Charlie Day as Mario.
Yeah, 100%.
Right?
1,000, not even 100, 10 million%.
And Chris Pratt as Luigi would have been better. Like, switch the roles.
Oh, you're not wrong.
Pratt should be in this, but you're right.
No, I'm just saying, Chris Pratt, like, he's already an ace, like, celebrity. Like, give Charlie Day the lead, and then make Chris Pratt the Luigi. That would have been just cooler thing for them to do.
Just do the cast of It's Always Sunny, and it's a better movie.
Oh man, if you did the cast, that would be amazing. Yeah. That would have been
Danny
hilarious.
DeVito as Wario would be absolutely gold.
Yes.
Yeah. The bird as Princess Peach, whatever her name is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, or Birdo.
That would be amazing.
Don't even give her Princess Peach; just put her as Birdo. Oh man, that would have been perfect.
The only reason I'm fine is I'm not going in with high expectations, so I'm just looking to see how weird it gets.
I mean, it's animated, so
yeah. I mean, the Sonic movie was better than I expected.
I really enjoyed the Sonic movie. Yeah, so
I didn't really enjoy it, but I didn't hate it, which is
I enjoyed it enough that I'm excited for the sequel.
I'm not excited for the sequel. I hate the sequel.
Oh, if I can make one more comment on the Mario movie too. The amount of people I saw online commenting on why would you choose someone else to voice Mario? You've had Charles Martinet for 30 years. Imagine listening to him do the high-pitched Italian accent for 2 hours straight in a movie. That'd be miserable.
Yeah,
that would be great.
You would blow your brains out. Yeah, you're right.
I would walk out.
Apparently, he will be voicing. He'll have a cameo. He'll have a cameo in the movie.
Calling it now. It's going to be an opening scene with Jumpman, with Fred Armisen being Cranky Kong at the top.
All right, we'll see.
Yeah.
As
Yeah, we'll see.
I can't wait
Yeah,
to.
check that.
I can't wait for us to do the reaction of the movie trailer when it finally comes out.
I'm fucking
I will.
stoked.
I will not show up for that episode.
I will just record that clip, and that will be a singular clip for our YouTube channel.
No.
Which
No,
I should be
no,
doing
no,
more
no.
often, but it's whatever. Yeah, that's it. Do you guys want to add anything else? Did you want to talk about Bobby?
I mean, fuck him. That's all I got.
Yeah. I think this is good.
Fuck Bobby
Oh,
Kotick.
yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay. I thought you were talking about Bobby Hill. I was like, I mean, I would talk about Bobby Hill. Yeah, I'd like him. He's a cool dude. But yeah, no, fuck Bobby.
Yeah, fuck Blizzard, Activision.
Yeah, I mean,
That's all I gotta say.
I did buy Diablo 2 to play with Damon, but fuck him. I didn't want to.
You didn't want to, but you did it. So
attaboy.
You're a strong
Your
boy.
heart was in the right place.
Mhm.
I still hate you. Urgh. Give you your. Here's your money.
Yeah. That's about it, yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Good to be back, boys. Glad to see you guys.
I see you every day, you motherfucker.
Yeah, again, we're together
That's true.
forever.
In a fun capacity, though.
Yeah.
That's true. I mean, Faulkner and I always have fun.
Well, boys and girls,
Allegedly.
Well, actually, I'll give you guys both a kiss on the cheek. There you go.
thank you very much. Thank you for listening.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. Share with the peeps. Cheers and bye.
Bye.
Bye.